Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. It's Wednesday morning here, and it's almost 9:30 in the morning. And yesterday was an incredible day. And quite frankly, I'm feeling a little drained this morning after yesterday's events. A lot of things happened, and finished it up like about 8 o'clock last night. And I slept in this morning. I guess I needed it. And today is a beautiful day, a gorgeous day, a wonderful day weather-wise. Every door and window that I can open is open. And I just wanted to sit here in silence this morning and kind of go over the events of yesterday. Quite amazing and quite devastating, and yet quite inspiring at the same time. You know, thank you once again to everyone that helped out yesterday for my dear friend and her ranch, River Deep Ranch. I posted the most recent video that I got this morning on my personal page and also on House of Angel Card Readings Facebook page as well. I found that when I blew it up full screen size on my monitor and then kept hitting, pause, that you could really see the devastation. There's a couple of buildings in the background. There were more. Those are gone. The flooding, when she pans to the left at the end of the video, and you look kind of across the fields, that's not a lake over there. That's the pastures underwater. And it's just amazing to me the power of nature, the power that is so strong and what it can do. We are this big in this universe, and we think we're all so tough. Not so much. Let Mother Nature come with 70 and 80 and 90-mile-an-hour winds and torrential downpours. She was blessed in the fact that not a lot of hail fell. It was smaller hail, so it didn't smash windows and didn't smash windshields on cars and vehicles, but it pelted the crap out of our animals because, this size hail might smash a windshield, but what that does is it leaves all the animals bruised and sore and quite frightened. So yesterday was sort of a day of them just kind of going, ugh, and I don't blame them at all. But if you want to help out, her email address, you can send funds via PayPal. It is riverdeepranchnumbers82@gmail.com, and I know that she would sincerely appreciate it. She had just bought new hay to feed. I've lost track of how many animals she has that need hay, and it is torn to shred. It looks like a bad chopped coleslaw, and most of it is under the mud. And so with that, I want to just truly say thank you for helping her yesterday. And I ask, please, if you can, to continue helping her. I will do another Readings for a Cause probably later today. I need to re-energize myself before I do that. So let's get to this day's reading, and I figured with everything going on, after putting it into prayer, I literally said, which deck shall I use? And I didn't feel like being gentle, and I didn't feel like it being all soft and pretty. I literally chose my favorite deck, because it's straightforward and it's blunt. Archangel Power Tarot, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. And yes, I have my hoodie on today because, quite frankly, it's actually a little chilly in here. I just needed something soft and comfortable in order to get re-energized. Or normally I have a blouse or a shirt on. I'm like, no, not today. Today I need soft. Just soft. It's like I just want to go cuddle in a blanket and just sleep for the rest of the day. I won't, but that's what I feel like. And in case you're wondering, my hair looks kind of green this morning. It's because of the trees right outside that window, and they're reflecting their greenery back in. That's what happens when I come on YouTube a little later than normal. Oh well. It is actually kind of blonde, and it's going to be a whole lot blonder soon. The joys of L'Oreal, or Clairol, or whichever is your favorite brand. God told us to stop shuffling, and let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, our guides, our loved ones have to say for this day. If you're in Colorado this weekend, I have an event going on at the Hampton Inn in Fort Morgan. I'm doing 2 shows. It's Spirit Messages with Monica, and it is a mediumship reading, and seating is limited. It's $25 in advance for a ticket, $30 at the door. We're asking for no more than 35, maybe 40 people. 40 would be cool, but 35 is comfortable for each show, again, at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock on June 23rd, this coming Saturday. I would like to recommend buying your tickets in advance so that we can make sure you've got a seat. Because if 30 people suddenly show up at the door and there's 30 people in the room, that's not going to work. So you can always shoot me a message. This one as well, right? Yes. You can always shoot me a message on House of Angel card readings and let you know if there's tickets available still. All right. So, or if there's seats available still. How about that? And if you are paying at the door cash only, please, we will not have change. It's going to be a 5-card read. Let's go take a look. Wow, I'm okay. This came up yesterday during private readings. This also came up on a public reading as well. Let me get my glasses. Here we go. Ta-da! 8 of Michael. Okay, guys. Simple story. It keeps repeating the message, so somebody's not getting it yet. So let's do this in maybe a different way, from a different point of view, so that we can kind of take a look at it together. This is the 8 of Michael, and it's telling you that you can set yourself free. You are no longer shackled to your past. You're no longer shackled to your mistakes. You're no longer shackled to those things which aren't serving you. As Dr. Phil would say, it's like, how's that working out for you? The shackles are behind you. The gate has been thrown wide open by yourself. You have made this courageous step forward. You have one foot in the lasso of truth. Look at it from a true standpoint. Look at it clearly, concisely, and then take this courageous step to step out of the lasso and into this garden. It's literally like a paradise of your future. It is time to set yourself free. Come from a place of love, discernment, not judgment, not bullying, and stop berating yourself. Whatever happened in the past, the shackles, that's the past. You can still see them, you can still understand them. Doesn't mean you have to be shackled by them. Learn, grow, evolve, and move forward. Next card. Another Michael card. It's the 3 of Michael, who's saying exactly the same thing. Release this past. Release the past. This is a time for you to grow, to evolve. This says time heals all wounds. Well, you know, that was Doreen and Radley's interpretation of it. Time doesn't heal all wounds. You heal all wounds by releasing the past. And it doesn't mean that you don't still see the scars. It doesn't mean that you don't still some of the pain, but you're no longer controlled. It's like if you broke your arm, which I did when I was a kid. You know, it's in a cast. It hurts like. Do I still remember sometimes when I broke that arm? Yeah, when I go to reach for something, absolutely. But the cast did its job. The cast is like the past. It did its job. It served you well. When the cast was removed, you still needed physical therapy, still need to be able to start, using the muscles again, and you still needed to get the nerves responding to the brain thoughts. And then your hand was almost good as new. Your arm was almost good as new. But you still have that little, it's okay. The cast isn't holding you back. The shackles aren't holding you back. This is a time to take comfort, knowing that you have God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your angels to support you, to comfort you, to uplift you, to strengthen you, and you can grow and move on. Next card. Cool. I like this one. 8 of Ariel. This is also talking, Ariel, of course, is all about our earthly matters. Take pride in the work that you've done. I don't mean egotistical pride, but take pride in the fact that you're doing a good job. Keep doing it, because the more you do it, the better you get at it. This is also a time where you might want to consider, we're into June, so into July. What do you want to do this fall? Is there a university that's calling you, a course that's calling you, a certification that's calling you, a new job to get into training, maybe learning from a mentor, maybe taking one-on-one classes? This is a time to research, to investigate, to learn, and to take it in so that you can continue doing that great work. Another Ariel card. You don't have to do all of this by yourself. You really, really don't. All you have to do is ask for the help. Put it into prayer. This morning I did the same thing. We all need help, and asking for help is not a weakness. Asking for help is a strength. It means that you're willing to accept the help and do so with a grateful heart when it comes. You're not in this by yourself. God, Son, Holy Spirit, all of His angels, all of your earth angels, all of your friends, all of your mentors, your family, your support mechanisms. Ask for the help. If you're trying to move a piece of furniture and you can't move it by yourself, ask a neighbor, whether you know them or not. Hi, can you give me a hand for 5 minutes? Come on, I'll get you a cup of coffee. Or I just baked some cookies. It's my way to say things. Whatever it is, ask for the help and then receive it with a grateful heart. Because the beauty of it is the day's going to come where someone's going to ask you for help, and this gives you the ability to pay it forward. We end up as a beautiful community of love people, of light workers that are willing to help one another. That's why I love this card. Keep your thoughts on as much of a positive thought process as you can. Doesn't mean you won't have negative thoughts. It just means don't dwell on them. Because when you say you can't, you won't. When you say you can, you will. When the word, okay, I've seen this a lot lately, and I don't mean this in particular for one individual. So if they're watching, I don't mean this specifically for you, but it's something I've talked about a lot over the last few weeks. Using words like, I hope so, means you don't believe. Using words like, I can't get through this, means that you won't. What you're sending out is what you're getting back. When you say, thank you for the strength, I'm going to get through this by your grace, Lord, you will. Change the word I hope to say thank you for what it is. Okay. I hope today the weather's going to be better. Okay, there's a real simple example. Instead of saying, Lord, thank you for the weather we have today, it is beautiful, and celebrate it. Big difference between those. And it's just the way we look at things, the way we speak, the way we write, the way we think, the way we project. I got this yesterday when I was doing, the day before yesterday, when I was doing readings for cause. And people were saying, I kept saying, I hope so on my feed. And I was like, no, change it. You can. It's like they said, well, I can't release the past. Okay, do you want to be controlled by it for the rest of your life? If no, I don't, well, then change it, because you stop saying you can't when you can. All right, you can tell I get frustrated by that one. And last but not least, we're going to end with an Ariel card. The last 3 cards are Ariels. 8, 5, and now the 9. And here's your promise that yes, you can. Because it is the 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. As soon as you change your verbiage, as soon as you change your thought process, as soon as you take action, your dreams are fulfilled. This is God's promise that you are okay. This is God's promise that you can move forward. Your hard work is leading you on the right path with great success. Celebrate the beautiful things in life, the beauty of life, the fresh air this morning, even the immense power of Mother Nature. It is still a beautiful thing in life. Celebrate a child's laughter. Celebrate the love you see from your children, from your significant other. Celebrate the love that God shines upon you every single minute. And with that, I am going to close this very, very powerful reading. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Thank you for sharing with me on Facebook as well. Again, that's House of Angel Card Readings. My promotion continues. We've got 10 more days, guys. This coming Monday, I pull the 4th winner. Everyone that purchases anything from me on my website, including tickets for the event, is entered into a weekly drawing where I'm giving away a free live mediumship reading. We've already given away 3. This Monday will be the 4th one. And then on July 2nd, we're going to put everybody that purchased anything from me, even readings for a cause, guys. Anything, well, readings for a cause for Horses Against Slaughter. I did not include those ones for River Deep Branch yesterday. I might do that, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, anything purchased from me is entered into the drawing, and then again, July 2nd, we'll put everybody's name in the hat, if you will, and we will pull the final and 5th winner. Yeah, it's been one of those days, and yes, I can tell when I sleep in and kind of feel a little bit drained. My mouth don't want to work quite the same way. But on that happy note, I'm going to wish you a beautiful and a wonderful Wednesday. Be well, be strong. This June 20th is going to be an amazing day. Why? Because you can make it so. Thanks for watching.